Here, Charlie.
Good heel. Good heel. Good heel. Here, Charlie. Good heel. No heel. Charlie, sit. When I'm working with the dog, I like the leash. It's only a 3-4 foot leash. I want to be able to make a correction by it getting tight to the edge of my body. I don't want it going all the way out to here. I want to make a correction where it gets tight right here. And when I'm walking, I'm going to hold the leash very close. No, heel. Sit. Very close to her so the leash looks like a J. Now, if I hold it in two hands, there's a triangle on that prong collar. And if you can see the triangle, the collar is working. I don't want it working. And plus, she doesn't have to pay attention to me if she could always feel where it's at. I want to keep it loose. So when I make a correction, sometimes I even move it closer to her head, and then you can hear the noise. I like the collars that have the chain at the top. So listen. Heel. Good heel, Charlie. Good heel, Charlie. Heel. Good heel. So before I turn, I'm actually going to move the leash closer to her. Heel. I give her a chance to listen, and the leash never got tight. Here, Charlie. Now I'm going to make a circle. Charlie, heel. Good. 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 Sit. I hold my right hand in front of her so she sits straight and doesn't face me. Now I could have said heel, heel, heel. I could have snapped it 5 times. Instead I said heel once, and I said good 5 times, and the leash never got tight. So she starts to learn when she does stuff right, the leash doesn't get tight. So I use my right hand to snap. It's a snap and slack, or some people call it a pop, either forward or to the right. Heel, Charlie. Heel. If she turns right away, it's just good heel. Good heel. Good heel. Good heel. If I want her a little closer, I'll do a side step. Heel. That was with a tug. And I'll show heel. Good heel, Charlie. Good heel. Good heel. Now I'll see if she'll do it without a tug. I'll give her a chance. Heel. And she moved beautifully with me, so I just say good. Heel, Charlie. Heel. Good heel, Charlie. Good heel. So I use my right hand to snap forward and to the right. I get real close to her head and I lift up when I say sit. If I was over here, she could put her butt down wherever she wants. If I'm close, now also she could touch my hand, so I move a little away. Now I don't want this to hit her, so I'll fold it up. I have my palm up, because if I want to lift up, I'm using my bicep as compared to turning it this way, which is, I want to hold tension, I don't want to snap. Once she's sitting, I touch and my command is watch. Good. The first good comes out rather quickly. Good. 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 Yes. 1 1,000, 2 1,000, and I deliver fast and I really hold the food tight between 2 fingers because I want her to take it nice before I let go of it. She'll try to bat it out of your tongue. If she moves a little crooked, she's got a big butt, so it's easier to turn around. Heel. Plus, if I touch her, she gets even crazier. Some dogs, when I teach them to sit, I go like this. Good sit. You can see if I touch her, she gets a little bit mouthy, a little bit silly. I use my left hand for sit, lifting up, palm up. If I'm walking and she starts going too fast, I'll put my right hand over here, the leash goes in my left, and I'll give a little check towards her tail. I'll say no heel. If she gets that far in front of me, I'm going to make an about turn. If I can anticipate and do something proactively, I'll say no heel and snap towards her tail before she starts to go too fast. Heel, Charlie. Start with my left foot. Heel. Good heel, Charlie. Good heel. Good heel. I find that a lot of praise helps to calm and soothe. I know I'm going to sit, so I go sit. Straight up, nice straight, parallel sit to me. Some of the work we did at the wall. Good sit. Good sit. Now, hey. Good sit. Good sit. Hey. Good. 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 Yes. Now, so if she's going too fast, I check towards the tail. So I use my left hand for sit, for checking towards her tail, or when I teach the dogs to go to the left, let me move a little away from the cones. Heel. Heel. Good heel. Very close to her head. Sit. Now, she's going to sit a little while. a little wide. I actually put the leash in two hands, and my right hand goes near her head, and my left hand keeps her from swinging her butt out. I call that together and touch. Now, when I want to go to the left, for a left turn or circle or pivot, how do I get the leash to my left hand? I put my right hand over here. Look, the leash is right here. When I go to the left, I say back, and I put my left foot right in front of both feet. Her head is in front of my leg. Then I put my feet together, and I lead with my left foot. Sit. That was a very fancy rally obedience move. That was a 180 pivot to the left, sit to sit. Very nice, yes. I do the same thing when I make a circle. Heel. Heel. At first, back and block with my left. Block with my left. Block with my left. See that left rear leg? Sit. I try to get the left rear leg to either shuffle or cross step as she adjusts without the front legs constantly walking forward. Good sit. Good sit. Yes. Heel. Here, Charlie. Good heel, Charlie. Good heel. Good heel. Here, Charlie. Good heel. Good heel. Here comes the left circle. Back, block. 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 Did I step on your toe? Well, don't keep walking, sweetheart. Sit. That was an air lure. I didn't really have food in my hand, but look how nice she's sitting parallel next to me. Good sit. Good sit. Yes. Stay means Allan's leaving. When I start walking and I say heel, I start with my left foot. When I say stay, it's an extra cue to step out with my right foot. Good sit. I don't keep saying stay. I hate stay as an exercise. Good sit. Good sit. I'm a trainer that believes if I tell her she sits, she should continue sitting until I tell her to do something else. Good. Good. Yes. Now in group class, stay. We do a walk. No, sit. That's why I keep my left hand right there. I fold it up so this isn't a distraction. Good sit. Good sit. Good sit. Now the tail's starting to wag pretty fast. So I go back, and as soon as I get back, get eye contact. Yes, never from my pocket. I bring the food up to my chin and deliver to her. Heel. Here, Charlie. Good heel, Charlie. Here, Charlie. Heel. Right? Well, there's three types of about turns. There's a right 180. Leash is loose. Heel, Charlie. Good heel, Charlie. Good heel. To the left. It's check. I say back when I go to the left. And I don't go forward until the rear is in line with the front. Charlie, back. Good, good, good. Heel, Charlie. Back. Good, good heel. Good heel. And then there's a fancy, it's called the left about, or I call it a German about turn. Snap to the right. When I would trip over her, turn to the left. Heel. And I wait till she's in front of me and I would trip over her. So I know she's going that way, and now I go this way. Heel. Good heel. Good heel. Heel. Two of those in a row is intertwining circles. Maybe a step on each one. Heel. Take one step. Heel. Eventually we just keep going in circles. Here, Charlie. Here, Charlie. Left hand back when I go to the left. Watch the rear adjust. Heel. Here, Charlie. Back when I go to the left. Watch the rear adjust. Heel. Here, Charlie. Good heel. Good heel. Good heel. Here, Charlie. Back. See the rear end adjust? Beautiful. Here, Charlie. Here, Charlie. And then I work on call front. The leash goes in my left hand. I take out 2 or 3 pieces of food. Here. I back up fast. I stop quick. I have her sit. That's call front. Perfect too. Except she just poked me. Good sit. Good sit. Good sit. Yes. Don't let go till she takes it nice. Watch. Good. Good. Left finish. She's going to follow my left foot with a piece of food. Heel. Way back here. Turn her in. Keep the food in front of her so she sits facing that way, not facing towards me, like she's trying to adjust to. Yes. Take it nice. No. Yes. I want her to take it with her front teeth. Here, Charlie. So call front. Reach goes in my left hand. Take out a couple